So welcome back, guys. As I mentioned in the video montage in the random intro that I don't know why did I even put that in. So basically we're going to be talking about brands, specifically clothing brand, and even more specifically local brands. And here's something I want to say about local brands in comparison to brands. I mean, both are brands. It's just that local brands are new brands that's wanting to start up themselves. For me, local brands and brands are literally the same stuff. So for me, if a brand is good regardless of how local it is, how new it is, if something really interests me, I think I will support it. And in this case, we're going to be talking about local brands, which is this brand, YT. So for my friend YT, this is his brand and that's also his real name, his initials. He studies fashion designing, and for him, his ambition is to become someone like Yohji Yamamoto, which is also one of his very big influences in life. And speaking of brands, there are a lot of type of brands, like you have fast fashion stuff like from H&M, Zara, stuff like that, and then you have high fashion like Prada, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and you also have sport brands like obviously Adidas, Nike, Reebok, and now recently the millennial age, there's something that's new, which is streetwear. Streetwear is probably gonna be staying here for quite some time because this is actually a very new market, and as for this new type of clothing, here emerges a lot of local brands, which is probably why a lot of people wanted to start local brands and stuff. So without wasting any more time, I'm gonna use my friend's brand as a general example as to if you want to create a brand, what you should do, what you should think about. Basically, I asked my friend a little bit about his brand, as in why did he created this brand and what kind of stuff does the brand wants to do, what kind of things, what does the brand actually wants to achieve. So yeah, basically these are a few questions that I asked my friend, and he's basically my senpai. So yeah, here are a few words from senpai. So first of all, the brand's name, it's YT. It's actually his initials, like literally his initials. Why is that? Because my friend said that he has the ambition to become a designer label. And one of his most looked up to person, which is Yohji Yamamoto, that's one of his main inspirations to like create this brand. And when I asked my friend about the genre of his whole brand, he just told me that he still hasn't found a trend, he still hasn't found a specific genre, because he said that he wants to experiment stuff in the moment, so he doesn't want to restrict himself. And also, this is what my friend is going to tell everyone who wants to start a local brand. If you're going to start a brand, it has to have something that represents your brand, as in you need to find that special thing that represents your brand. And if you get it, people are going to look at that apparel and it's going to be like, oh, that's your brand. So yeah, that's one of his advices that he's going to give to everyone who wants to start a brand and stuff. But moving on, let's talk about something that's more interesting, which is the photo shoot. But enough of that, let's just talk about something that's more interesting, like the photo shoot. So from the photo shoot, you can actually see that it is not your typical normal photo shooting. It's not like a product shot for the brand. It actually is weird for me at first, until he explained to me that this is his way of expressing his brand artistically. He says that he doesn't really want to conform to just one genre alone. He wants to create his own style. So basically for this photo shoot, he says that these photos are just a way of artistically expressing his brand and stuff like that. So yeah, basically from the photos that I've put here, you can actually see that his way of photo shooting is actually different from the norm, because he says that this photo shoot is more of a so-called back to basic, which is because of budget constraints, he only released one t-shirt at this collection. But because of this, he says that he wants to like fully focus on that one stuff alone, which is what led to this special style of photo shooting. So anyways, that's it for this video. I'm sorry if this video is poorly constructed. I hope that montage is better than what I'm talking about right now. I seriously need a script, because I'm just talking to the camera for like hours and I seriously need a script. But anyways, that's it from me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.